Hi guys, welcome back and sorry for the delay. As you see me, you might notice I'm wearing a mask. This is because our Chaos player, Alex, who plays the Khorne army, seems to be an agent of Nurgle. Because of his positive corona test, we couldn't play last Friday, and so we had to wait for another week. I think he's better, which is great, so we can continue playing, and just in case he shows some blisters on his skin, I'll have to inform the Holy Inquisition. Okay.
Okay guys, this is Alex and I will present you now the 1000 points of Khorne Space Marines. The army is led by a Chaos Terminator captain, which fields a lightning claw and a demon weapon and has a displacer field for further protection. My next squad will be, of course, 8 Khorne Berserkers led by an aspiring champion. Furthermore, I have support from a Khorne Dreadnought, which has a power claw on one hand and a twin autocannon on the other arm. I think I gave him ablative armor, so he may survive the first shot, which passes the armor penetration roll. Furthermore, I have a Rhino painted in the old color of the World Eaters Legion. Yeah, furthermore, I have 5 Fleshhounds of Khorne, which are still in the Immaterium, waiting to be released in a psychic phase. So as for the other demon or the Chaos Marine armies as well, you have to collect summoning points, and I need 2 summoning points for each Fleshhound. So a total of 10 will be enough to summon them to the battlefield. Let's hope they will appear in the course of the battle. Okay guys, that's my 1000 points of Chaos Space Marine armies favored by Khorne.
And here's the 1000 point Eldar force already known to you. Beginning with the beautiful Farseer model. To be honest, it's a Warlock model, but we use it as a Farseer. When I wrote this army list, I wanted to include a Viper jetbike, but then I would have had to sacrifice the level 4 Psyker, which might prove useful in this game. The second character, unpainted, is a Swooping Hawk Exarch with turn aside blow, the wings and the grenade pack, and I've got a Dark Reaper Exarch with stealth. This is an additional to -1 to hit modifier if the enemy has got a weapon which uses short range when firing at me, and an additional -2, I think, when firing at a larger distance. And he's got fast shot as well. And I've got an Eldar Warwalker with a heavy plasma gun and a scatter laser.
Ah, that's the one with the 6 shots, I suppose. Oh, not good.
The first Spect Warrior Squad, 3 Swooping Hawks. I've got 7 Striking Scorpions. And these little fellows, nice old models. I think these are 8, or no, they are another 7 Guardians. But they've got Shuriken catapults. Their -2 armor penetration should work well against the 2+ armor of Khorne. And that's it for my army.
Okay guys, as you see, snow has fallen onto the planet surface, and touch the whole landscape in a unholy white.
So the armies succeeded in defeating their opponents and moving through the next webway portals seem to have arrived on a kind of ice world. We've already deployed, and
so maybe we should have played with Valhalla and Ice Warriors. It would be more appropriate. Okay. The forces of chaos have to deploy first because of their stretch rating of 3. So I put my Rhino on the left flank, but didn't put the Khorne Berserkers inside. It was a little bit too risky in my opinion, because if the Rhino was shot in the first round with the Warwalker or the Dark Reaper Exarch, it would have proved catastrophic because half of the army were blown away. My army commander has hidden behind the container. Right beside him is the Khorne Dreadnought, and the last squad have deployed in the Imperial Firebase so they can move towards the enemy positions. We said that the wood blocks the line of sight, so no one can shoot through the forest. Okay, the stretch rating which I took is this one, which could prove very useful in this battle. Okay, Marcus, your deployment?
I deployed my Dark Reaper Exarch over there. I think it covers 3. You might have noticed the 4 small black and white dice. They are there. This time we have measured the spots exactly, the middles of the 4 quarters, where the webway portals might appear, and his firepower covers 3 of them. I put the Guardians next to them, so they might be able to move a little towards the middle of the table and maybe harm some of the Berserkers. First I only put my Striking Scorpions there, but then my army commander would have been left alone over there, so I decided to place him next to them. I think they'll advance towards the forest. My Swooping Hawk Exarch is going to fly high in the first turn, as will his brothers of the Swooping Hawk squad. And there's my Warwalker. I hope he'll succeed in killing either the Rhino, which is only 50 points, but might do some damage if trying to overrun my troops, or simply firing with the bolters because I'm only toughness 3, or the Dreadnought. My strategy card was Flank March. You might say Marcus is insane not to play it, but if I was really unlucky, I would fail the leadership test. They would they would remain outside, and I can't use them to shoot or to kill the enemy. I could have waited until turn 3 and then decided to enter the battlefield from one of the 2 neutral edges, knowing where the webway portal was, but I think it's too risky. So I decided to deploy all of my forces. My psychic powers are guide.
The usual suspects.
Yeah. My favorites, Mind, War, and Executioner. Yeah. At the moment, most of them might be out of range, but let's see.
Okay, let's roll off for the beginning. As for the Chaos Marines, they have a stretch rating of 3 for deployment, but for the beginning of the battle, it is increased to 5. So I've got 9.
9.
The Eldar players only 7. So the Chaos Space Marines start the battle, which might be good, I think. And we will be back at the end of the first round of the Chaos Space Marines. Okay, welcome back to the end of the first round of the Khorne Space Marines. The whole army ran forward, so they were able to reach cover, so that the Exarch or the Warwalker have problems in scoring hits. and because of their running, they can't shoot. There's no close combat, so we can immediately commence to the psychic phase. There's only one psyker on the table, so we roll 1d6 to determine the warp cards that are 2, so 1 each. Okay, I can't do anything because I'm Khorne and therefore I have no psyker, obviously.
Much less than I hoped for.
And it's Marco's turn.
I've got a power fist and a chainsword, but unluckily no force weapons, so I can't store any force cards. I try and use my single force card to play Fortune, which means
the
protective
defensive
energies.
It's a defensive power
for me and all Eldar within 8 inches of the Warlock. They got a +2 bonus on armor saving throws. Okay.
Okay. That was the psychic phase, and that means the end of the first round of the Chaos Marines, and so Marcus plays his first round.
So that's the end of the movement phase of my first turn. The Warwalker walked just the normal distance of he could have walked 8 inches and then still fired. I think he only walked 3 or 4 inches. The striking Scorpions advanced together with their army commander, the Farseer, represented by the Warlock model. You might notice that my Swooping Hawks Exarch and the squad of Swooping Hawks have vanished. That's because they went on flying high. They ran because they can't shoot anybody anyway, because there's nobody in the line of sight. All of the enemy warriors are hidden behind the hill, and he's going to try and shoot the Rhino with a range of 72 inches. He's only 66 away.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Let's start with him. He should hit on a 2+, and because of fast shot, he can shoot twice.
Twice, okay. Okay, two times to hit.
Yeah. One of them.
One hit.
Let's see where it hits. 5.
Okay, that's the hull.
That's bad.
So that's D10.
I would have preferred
D10 plus 8 plus D6.
No, I would have preferred the tracks. How much do I need?
I've got an armor value of 20.
Okay, so the way we play it, I don't deduct minus somewhat for the long range, but I have to exceed the armor value given. So if you have 20, I need 21. Oh. It's just 10. Let's remove it before the shame.
Okay.
Kills me. Okay, and my Warwalker will use his heavy plasma gun.
Malfunction.
Okay.
Okay, that means the
so
plasma
we don't
gun
wait
is...
for the effect of the shot.
No.
Okay.
That means the plasma gun is destroyed for good. And now you have to roll on the weapon damage table if a further effect takes place.
Shall I roll?
Yeah. Ooh,
5. Yeah. The weapon is torn from the Warwalker's body and destroyed, but in this case I've got ablative armor.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. So the heavy plasma gun is destroyed for good, which is very good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, but you still have the scatter laser.
Yeah.
That means 6 shots.
I think I won't even penetrate the armor of your tracks, because the scatter laser has got D6 plus 6, and you've got at least, I think,
D6 plus 6? Oh, no, there's no chance.
Okay.
Even the weapons have an armor value of 12, so we need 13 the way we play it. So no chance to harm the Rhino.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the shooting phase.
On the other hand, it can't explode or get jammed or stuff like that. Yeah. Time for the psychic phase. 6. Oh.
That's not a good news for me, because Okay, let's see.
So, let's measure the distance. Great. It's only around 30, and Mind War has a range of 36 inches.
Okay.
I'd like, I hope you don't have demonic attack, I'd like to do Mind War on your army commander with ultimate force. Yeah?
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
That's lucky. So, I'm allowed to roll 4 plus, it counts as 3.
So 7 dice in total, and for each 6 I got a wound, I think.
I
So
think
if you're lucky, my army commander
but this is one
might be mind ward.
This is maybe the only way of killing your army commander, but with weapon skill a 9, 2 parries, Terminator armor, displacer.
Okay,
Toughness 5.
let's roll.
Let's hope I'm lucky. No.
Oh, no 6, that is very good. Okay. I do nothing.
I think nor can I.
Okay.
There's a retain in hand card and the other one.
Okay, that was the psychic phase and the end of the first round of the game, and we'll back at the second turn of the Chaos Space Marines. Okay, welcome back guys to the end of the second round of the Chaos Space Marines. My Rhino traveled a little bit further towards the enemy, first to block the line of sight for the Warwalker, and second to unleash shots to the striking Scorpions, and third to be out of sight of the Dark Reaper Exarch. My army commander and the Khorne Berserkers ran forwards, so they can't be seen by anyone on the battlefield, and the Dreadnought passed his leadership test for stupidity and frenzy, and is now able to shoot his twin autocannon towards the striking Scorpions.
Can you pass me the camera, please, just to show them the complete board?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's start with this Chaos Rhino. It's a twin bolter, so I have to roll with 1 dice.
Just a single dice roll, but you'll hit twice.
So weapon skill of 4 means 3 plus to hit, but the 2 in the open, so it's 3 plus to hit. Yeah.
Okay. So a double hit on a single one of them.
Yeah. That means
strength 4, toughness 3.
Toughness.
3
Do
plus.
we have 3 or 4 toughness, these striking
No,
Scorpions?
all of them have toughness 3.
3, okay. A typical Eldar. So it's 3 plus to wound. Yeah, both wounded. And they have a save modifier of -1, but due to the fortune rule.
I've got 3 plus armor save, which is now 1 plus. -1 is 2 plus.
Okay, 2 plus armor save. Ooh, Marcus.
I'm not lucky.
Okay, 1 striking Scorpion dead. Okay. Oh, that was really unexpected that the Rhino with his twin bolters shot 1 striking Scorpion. And now onto the
First blood.
The Space Marine Dreadnought. Sure, he has a ballistic skill of 5, so he will hit on a 2 plus, but I would say it's hard cover, so it's 4 plus to hit. No, he does not hit. And that was the shooting phase, so we can go on to the psychic phase immediately because there's no hand-to-hand combat. So 4 warp cards are dealt. Okay, Marcus, what are you going to do? Fortune is still in play.
So let's try Mind War once more.
I'm really surprised that you mind for once again.
And this time I've only got 6 dice
And
left.
this time I try to nullify.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can do. But due to the lack of the Psyker, it's only nullified on a roll of 5 or 6, which is not. Okay, then you have 6 dice to roll. And this time there's 1 6, so the army commander has
3 or 4 wounds.
acquired.
Get your wound marker.
1 wound. Okay.
Being a good friend,
was the psychic phase.
I've always got a wound marker for you.
We'll be back on the end of the second turn of the Eldar.
So that's the end of the movement phase of my second turn. The Swooping Hawk, Exarch, and the Spect Warriors are still airborne. My Warwalker advanced a little in order to try his multi-laser on the enemy army commander. They remained where they were. They ran the complete 8 or 10 inches and he went on Overwatch. Okay, let's do the shooting first. Case of the scatter laser, I've got 6 to hit rolls.
Laser skill only 3? I don't know.
It's 3, but with my targeter I've got
3 plus to hit.
3 plus. Oop, I re-roll it.
Okay, that's 4 hits in total.
I've got strength 6 versus toughness 5, should be
3 plus to wound.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 wounds.
And it's only -1, so you've got
my Terminator save.
Yeah. 1, 2. Oh!
Double 1, Snake Eye.
That's really strange.
But he has a displacer field.
Okay.
Which he passes. Okay, so he will displace 6 inch. Sure, it's
3 inch. Yeah, I'm lucky because I really thought about charging the Rhino with my airborne Swooping Hawk Exarch, but I was afraid of the enemy army commander catching my Exarch and killing him before the next webway portal is even revealed. Yeah, I was lucky. Okay.
Okay, I think that was the shooting because the Dark Reaper Exarch don't see anything, so we can go to the psychic phase.
1.
Oh, you got 1 warp card.
Just a single card for me.
Can be sufficient.
Yeah, I hope so. Fortune is still in play. Executioner is only 18 inches. Guide, no heavy weapons.
Let me guess, Mind War?
Yeah. Let's do some Mind War once more.
Against whom? Against the army commander once again?
The army commander.
Okay.
This time I've got 4 plus 1. Only got 5. And need at least 2 6s. Not a single. Oh, yeah, a single one.
Second wound.
Yeah.
I think that's a really insane psychic power for the Eldar. Yeah. Because you can't do anything against it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't have another fire, so.
This is the end of the second turn of the Eldar, and we're back at the third turn of the Chaos Marines. Okay guys, end of the third round of the Chaos Marines. At the end of the third round the webway portal will appear, so I didn't move my army too much because they can't be hit in this way. The Khorne Berserkers remained where they are. The Dreadnought passes leadership test and turns slightly to shoot at the Warwalker. The army commander walked towards the forest. The Rhino remains stationary and will shoot again with his twin bolter onto the striking scorpions. Okay, onto the shooting phase. The Rhino against the striking scorpion, no. And the Khorne Dreadnought with his twin autocannon versus the Eldar Warwalker. Yeah, he hits.
You hit. So
twice.
roll your sustained fire dice. And I think you're even allowed to re-roll one of them.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay,
So
that's
we've got
4 hits in total. Then I roll the location.
So 1 and 2 are legs.
Okay, leg.
3 and 4 are weapon. The one closest to your side, which is the multi-laser.
The scatter laser, because the other weapon is destroyed.
And 5 and 6 are the Eldar or the engine. The Eldar is hit from front, so it's the Eldar.
Okay, let's do the Eldar. That means a 2 plus 2 wound. Yeah, but you have the power field.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the 2 hits on the weapons.
On the remaining,
Yeah. What is the
scatter laser?
Armor penetration?
It's 18, so you need 19.
Okay, and I have autocan 2d6 plus 8, I think. For the autocan.
Just roll, I look it up.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a Reaper.
Yeah, it's a normal autocan.
It's a normal autocan? Okay.
The Reaper autocan is only for the Terminators.
So it's 2d6 plus 8.
Yeah. Okay, the first hit on the weapon.
That's great. It's 10 plus 8 is 18. And now it's not. What? You need 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Then on the legs.
The legs are 18 as well, so you need 19. The first one? No.
No. Okay. That was the shooting phase, and now onto the psychic phase once more. So 4 warp cards are dealt. Let's see. Okay, I do nothing. Marcus, I suppose you will play.
Your mumbling was kind of made me nervous. I think you might have demonic attack, but I'll still try. It's the only thing I can do, which makes any sense, unless they are 18 inches. Oh. I might try and do the executioner onto the rhino, and it wouldn't leave me exposed because I jumped there in order to do kind of close combat and then come back. On the other hand, if I'm lucky with my mind war, I might kill the enemy army commander. Okay, let's do mind war once more.
Okay, I have
with a single card
nullified
with demonic attack.
Yeah, maybe I should play demonic attack.
Okay.
Because it's automatically nullified. That's very good. And you have to roll a d6. No, you have to add your level 4 is 6 minus 1 force card is 5, so the cycle remains unfortunately in play. But more important for me, the psychic power is nullified. Any further psychic powers?
That's the end.
Okay, that's the end of the third round of the Chaos Space Marines.
Okay, not much has happened since our last turn. He decided to remain where he is in order to be able to shoot his Warwalker, probably at the enemy army commander. They remained where they are. They went on Overwatch, and he remained on Overwatch, and the airborne troops remained airborne. So
let's start to shoot.
Let's do some shooting. The scatter laser onto your army commander, who has only got 1 wound left, but is wearing a mighty Terminator armor.
Okay, 2 hits.
Display the field.
Okay.
Strength toughness 6.
4 hits.
Versus somewhat is 3 plus. Okay, this last time.
3 hits in total, so that's the first Terminator's armor save, the second one, and the last one. And he succeeded this time. Praise be to Khorne. Okay, then the psychic phase.
1. Just a single card.
It can be sufficient if it is a force card.
I hope so. Yeah. So
let me guess
our old favorite once more.
Okay,
because
mindful.
your turn is next.
So 5 dice.
After finding out about the next webway portal.
Yeah, so 5 dice.
And I hope we get a 6. Yeah.
Okay, so the army commander is gone.
But the problem is, last time when the forces of Khorne succeeded against the Space Wolves, the army commander was shot as well. The problem is the mighty Dreadnought.
Okay, and we have to roll for the webway portal.
Yeah. Okay, on a roll of 4. Here it is.
Okay, let's say 1.
1 over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
and 4. So it's clockwise.
Okay.
Let's see. 1.
Okay, it's on your side, so it's very bad news for me. Okay, place it there. Perfect. Okay, and we'll back at the end of the 4th round of the Chaos Marines. Okay, guys, end of the 4th round. Now I think the Khorne specimens don't have a chance to reach the webway portal in time, especially as the Swooping Hawks and the Exarch are still in the air and can block the advancing routes to the mission objective. But nevertheless, the Khorne Berserkers moved their ass towards the mission objective as well as the rest of the army. So the Dark Reaper Exarch has a point of view to the Dreadnought, and Marcus will shoot his Overwatch fire. Okay, so let's roll. 2 dice with fast shots to hit. So 2 plus.
2.
Okay,
Yeah,
1 hit. Where do you score?
Location is 5.
It's the body. It's D6 plus 8 plus
D10.
D10.
But I've only. I'm not lucky with the D10. And without the D10, there won't be much damage done. 6 plus 3 is.
That's 9 plus 8 is 17. No, you need 19.
Okay.
20 as the way we play it. Okay, so on to my shooting phase. The Rhino will try to hit the Striking Scorpions with his Twin Bolter here.
Yep. Double hit.
2 times Strength Toughness. Both.
2 rolls of.
So 2 plus armor save. Due to fortune. Oh, almost.
I re-roll it.
No, it's okay. And the Dreadnought tries to shoot with his twin autocannon onto the Warwalker, and he hits.
So hit.
So
2 sustained fire dice.
Yeah. So 3 hits in total, and 1 time the pilot. And I think 3 and 4 was the arm, I think. So first onto the pilot.
Yeah. Strength toughness is done.
So
I've got 2 plus displays.
Oh, the
so
pilot
he's
is
dead.
killed. He's dead.
Which results in, if the Eldar is killed, then the Warwalker moves out of control for 1 turn and then collapses to the ground. Let's do this right now.
Okay, I roll a d6 in the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So straightforward. 3d6. So it's 8-inch. He'll move
No
maybe.
harm.
This
No
way
harm done to anybody.
Okay.
Well, let's remove
At least 1
before
Warwalker dead.
the beautifully painted model gets hurt.
Okay. Yeah, it was a quite successful shooting phase this time, but I think I'm still not able to reach the mission objective in time. So we will go on to the psychic phase once again.
Hounds. Your Hounds of Khorne would be able to. They're really fast, but you need summoning points.
Oh, I got 1 warp card. I discard them immediately because I have no Psyker, and we'll back at the end of the 4th round of the forces of the Eldar.
So that's the end of my 4th movement phase. The airborne troops still remain airborne. They went on Overwatch. They advanced, and he's going to try and hit Chaos Dreadnought, the Khorne Dreadnought.
Okay, 2 shots with fast shot ability.
Yep.
So 2+ to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, this time really 2 hits.
I hope I hit the legs 1 and 2.
The legs and left arm.
Okay, so let's do the legs first.
Okay, D10 plus D6 plus 8.
Oh no.
No.
16.
16, no. Then the left arm.
I need a 10. Oh, now I've got 10, 12, 20 from behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the left arm. Penetrated.
But I think I have
ablative armor, so nothing happens.
Oh, so it's bent. But at least ablative is bent.
Ablative is gone, yeah. That was the shooting phase, so on to the psychic phase. Okay, 5. Warp cards are dealt. Could be proved very useful.
My fortune is still in play, it hasn't been nullified yet.
Can Mind War and Khorne Berserker.
Maybe. Or Executioner onto your Dreadnought. Take a look at Measured. Only 18 inches. No, I fall short. Well, it's Mind War on one of the Berserkers. Just with a single card.
Nullify. Come on. No. Another nullify. Come on. Yeah, nullified.
Okay. Then, no, I can't try Guide because I don't have any weapons with him.
Okay.
Okay,
that's the psychic phase. We will back at the end of the 5th round of the Chaos Forces. Okay guys, the end of the 5th round of the Chaos Marines. The Rhino moved a little bit towards the mission objective, as well as the Dreadnought who ran towards the mission objective. I think he's the only one who might reach the objective in time, whereas the whole squad of the Khorne Berserkers, including the champion, have no chance to reach the mission objective because I've got only 1 round left from now on. And so I can't shoot anything because the Dreadnought has ran. So we can switch immediately to the psychic phase once more. So 3 force cards are dealt. And I got, okay, Marcus, out of house Mind War.
Yeah, it's Mind War onto one of the Berserkers.
Okay, I tried to nullify it.
Onto the champion, yeah.
Force cards? 1. Okay, no. Okay, you have 5 dice once again. So 1 Berserker is dead. Okay, that's the end of the 5th round, and we'll back at the end of the 5th round of the Eldar.
Okay, that's the end of my 5th movement turn. My Exarch came down in order to do some damage on the enemy Rhino. The squad of 3 swooping hawks came down near the objective, the next webway portal. My army commander next to it, within 3 inches. And my striking scorpions advanced towards the enemy Dreadnought, trying to block its movement because it's only got 1 turn left. And they also ran 8 inches in order to maybe shoot some of the Chaos Space Marines in their last turn. And my Dark Reaper Exarch will try, without any hope, to hit the Dreadnought once more and penetrate its armor.
Okay, on to the shooting.
On the roll of 2+.
Okay.
To hit locations, I've got 2 and 2.
It's the left arm.
The left arm from the side.
So it's again,
it's our old
D10 plus D6 plus 8.
But without a 10 on the D10. No. 6.
Not enough.
No. 10 plus 8 is 18, but not enough.
19
Yeah.
where we played.
Okay.
Okay, that was the shooting. Then it's time for the first close combat. With your Exarch. You can choose the hit location.
I've got 2 attacks plus carrying 2 combat weapons, close combat weapons. I've got a third attacks, and I'll use all the 3 attacks onto your tracks from the side. My close combat weapons include this pistol and a power fist and a chainsaw. I choose the power fist.
So what's the armor penetration?
I think it's D6 plus D20 plus somewhat.
And I think you got a further D6.
An additional, it has moved.
It had moved. Only 1 D6. Okay. Then roll, please. 3 hits on the tracks.
Close combat weapons.
Okay,
so
come on.
The first one, 12,
through.
8 somewhat. Second one, 18 for sure.
And the third hit.
4, no.
Okay. 3 hits, then 3 dice. What happens? I think I will read
the highest one.
5. Oh, okay, the track. The track is blown off. The rhino moves out of control next turn and then comes to permanent hold for the rest of the battle. Okay, then the psychic phase.
Okay. I think I can't use, or I don't need to use the It's Gonna Blow special rule because
it moves out of control next turn.
Okay, so I'll use my follow-up move towards the next cover.
Okay, psychic phase. 3 warp cards.
Okay, I've got 2 force cards and I try to use them.
Let me guess, Mind War onto
No.
the Khorne Berserkers.
This time it'll be Executioner onto your Dreadnought.
Okay, fine. How does it work?
The form is a psychic projection of the Warlock himself, which immediately springs forward to attack the enemy in hand-to-hand combat. And you are the enemy this time. Each force card used to energize this power allows the Warlock to attack one enemy model. Fight out the hand-to-hand combat immediately. The Warlock counts as charging, and if he is fighting more than one opponent, the normal rules for multiple combats do not apply. If the Warlock loses one of the combats, he suffers no damage, but the Executioner power is nullified immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I've got 3 attacks, so I've got
4 dice. And I can make you parry.
I don't think so, because of the power scorch.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure. It can be that it's not allowed that you can parry.
But I've got 4 dice, so let's see. We look it up in case I roll for once. No.
Yeah.
I've got 7 plus 5, 12, charging is 13.
I have 13 as well.
Okay,
Initiative 5.
Initiative of 9.
Okay, then you have 1.
1 hit with a power fist. I'm not sure if I may choose the location. I think...
Because it's a Dreadnought, maybe you just roll where you hit him.
Yeah. 4.
Okay, it's the body. It's again D20 plus D6 plus 8 or...
13, 6.
Oh, it should be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, then body.
5.
Okay, the Space Marine controlling the Dreadnought is slain. The Dreadnought staggers D3 in a random direction, colliding with anything moved into and then collapses to the ground. Okay, we figured it out and we'll back at the end of the last turn of the Chaos Marines. Okay, guys, we removed the Chaos Space Marine Rhino, which was destroyed by the Swooping Hawk Exarch. The Chaos Dreadnought was slain by the Farsia during the psychic phase. So we decided to end the game at this point because I have no chance, as mentioned before, to reach the mission objective. So Marcus, congratulations.
Thank
The
you.
first game of the quarterfinal.
And we're looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, this one was not so surprising.
More popular.
You voted for Slanesh versus Tyranids.
Yeah.
But it was close. Nurgle versus Orcs just behind. Okay, but that will be our next game. Slanesh versus Tyranids.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, hopefully it would be a little bit more interesting for you because with the appearance of the war portal in the half of the Eldar, it was not so
But next time we've got
not so much tension.
highly mobile forces. If you just think of the Demonids, or the Hive Tyrant, or the Gargoyles. Yeah.
That will be a slaughter. As ever, it was very disappointing because no single unit of the forces reached a close combat to gain summoning points for the Flesh Hounds of Khorne. Yeah. Maybe they are not for 1,000 points, not that well.
Maybe it
fitted to the list, to the army list. I don't know. If you think for this points, you could choose maybe a 3-man heavy weapon squad or something like that. But okay, we'll be back at the next battle report. So guys, bye bye.